Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're back on the Dacia. Yeah, I'll turn you around, I'll show you what we're doing and we'll start getting it all put back together. Right, hopefully this is the last video. Basically, just cleaning up this bumper. I just did a bit of sanding, just to smoothen it out. I'm not going for perfection here, I'm just going for a lot better. I mean, as you can see already, it just needs a little bit of paint on there, like a touch in. Obviously, I'm going to sell it for cheap, the new owner's going to know about it. But they're not bothered, you know, people are happy to get a decent discount as long as they're getting a good solid car. So we'll get all this cleaned up. Well, actually, I'll probably leave that for now. I'm just going to start putting on these trims. So I'll get this trim put on. This is a new one I bought, so I'll get this trim put on. We'll get this fog light put in, and then I'll cut back in and maybe we'll probably go fit this and then see what it looks like and see what I need to do to it. Actually, I might touch in this corner because I won't be able to do that on the car, I don't think. Alright, so we've got this cover on. Actually looks really good on the front now. Like, all you can see is this little line, even on top. So that's spot on. We've got this all set in. If Grant, we've got it plugged in and everything. That side is plugged in actually, before we forget. What? Oh, that. What would that be off then?
Headlight maybe?
Oh yeah, that is the headlight because it pushes into them holes on the side of the headlight, innit? I was going to say because nothing else is broken. Let's try and get that out but save the clip. And apart from that, it's good to go, innit? Put that clip back in. Then we'll take it back round. And we'll get it fitted to the bumper. We've also put some new clips, well, ones that had lying around in here because they need screwed on. So we'll get them screwed on as well. But yeah, we'll go get this in the car now. Alright, so we've got the bumper in now. I'll get Grant to help me crop this side up. You need to connect it first. That's all looking spot on now, the paint's all dried up. I don't know actually.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Apparently right behind the...
I think the under trays... The under trays do. They sit on top? Yeah.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemical.
Right, I hope you could see that alright. Just need to sort this end out because it's looking a bit of a mess. That's good now. I'm just going to shut this bonnet a sec. Look at that. Headlight needs... Oh no, that needs pushing in, doesn't it? Yeah, that's alright. That just needs pushing in, doesn't it?
The wing may be in the wrong place.
Okay, we can adjust the wing. That didn't take much to... Obviously, that's... Don't worry about that, but... We'll sort that in a second. That's looking good. I might clean this wing up actually and see what it's looking like, but... Alright, sweet. We'll cut back in once we've got all this fettled in, because that takes forever. And then we'll decide what we're doing with these little marks and stuff. Needs a good wash as well. Right, we've got this a lot better now. And then all the screws are in. Grant's put some in the bottom, we haven't tightened them yet. This bit off the wing, see it's got a tab there. This one's broken here, so that's a bit annoying for that. So I'm going to have to try and sort something out there. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Apart from that, we've got the top one in, all the screws, just need to tighten some of them up. But if you look, it's actually spot on. Like that gap there is the same as that gap. This gap's the same as this gap. So everything is literally spot on there. The only thing is this gap's a tiny little bit big still. But if you look at this hinge, it's probably bent, so we'll try and bend them back. Anything else? I think that was it, wasn't it? That side looking good. That does need screwed in though still, so then it'll tighten that up. Yeah, that one needs screwed in. And that'll push that back up a bit. Yeah, sweet. So, got this little cover on here as well. So what we'll do now is finish off screwing everything in, then probably a service. Got all the service kit somewhere over there, or clean it or something, or just clean up these marks a little bit. Right, we've got that all sorted now. I'll give it a little clean, it looks a lot better. I've touched that in, that's primer white, so don't worry about it, I know it's a different colour. That's been touched in. I'll give that a little sand down, and then I'll put the proper paint on it, and it should be fine. We'll come back in when I've done that. I'll be doing that tomorrow now though. But we're just going to quickly service it. So that with the air filter, literally just pull this out. Little clips on the side. Air filter. We got here. Man filter. There's no service history, which is a pain, but got a new one fitted. Let's mess about with this, get this in, and then oh, he's done it. We'll probably do the cabin filter now quickly. Alright, I'm in the driver's footwell. And here's the cabin filter. Little door here. Pull that off. And then your cabin filter is just jammed in here. This big old cabin filter somehow. Absolutely disgusting. Put that in the box. I don't know how I'm meant to put that back in without it being fucked, but airflow coming in, I would think so, something like that. I'm gonna try and oh, look at all this shit. I'm gonna try and put that back in now without making a mess. Alright, I've got that in. It does sit back like that against the fan, so that's good. But it's probably folded like a pretzel. Very, very weird design. But yeah, it's back in there nice and flat. So I'll just put this little door back on. Alright, we just draining the oil now. I'd take off the little cover. It was 10 mils, these here. These little 10 mil bolts. The tray's somewhere. Here's the sump. This is the you'll get a special sump plug remover for these, like Renaults, Nissans, Dacias, all that stuff. A lot of them have this 8mm square socket. I had this from a Clio that I used to service all the time. So that's sorted. And then there's a 27mm socket on the oil filter housing there, so we just remove that. Looks pretty tight. Put it in this here, it saves some mess. That's a grand to put somewhere nearby. This is the oil filter here. Never seen one like this, little tiny thing, so get that removed. And then we're good to go. I do like to just open the cap, so it floor there, it's like suctioned, and just take out the dipstick. Sump plug back in and the oil filter housing back on. I did forget to record us changing the oil filter, but there it is. Just be careful with these plastic oil filter housing, because that was very difficult to remove. Someone over tightened it. You just literally keep tightening it and then just give it a little snug. That's it, you don't like go crazy. I think it's like 25 Newton meters, if that. But yeah, we've got the oil now, so let's pour some in. Check if anything's leaking, and then we can jack it down. Oh, we'll put the tray on, sorry. Then we'll jack it down and give it a start. We'll pour some in.
Oh, there we go.
Go on. See this perfection? Remove that so you don't... Oh, nice.
It's all like a mill house.
Yeah, it takes 4.1 litres apparently, so we'll put in about 3.5 and then check it. Alright, we've changed all the oil. I've checked it off on the dipstick, that's spot on now. Yeah, everything's sorted. The under tray's back on. There was no leaks or anything like that. Topped the coolant up a little bit because that was a little low. So I'm happy with that. Obviously it needs a clean still, so we'll get that done tomorrow. But quickly, obviously on here it says it's due a service in 200 miles. So we'll quickly get that cleared and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so what you want to do is turn your ignition on, like it is. And then hold this little button down when that little menu there's up. Just holding that button. Now the light's flashing. There we go. 12.5K. Sweet. That's all you do, just hold on that little button right there. once you see that little spanner, click on it again, go through the menus. There you go, now it says 12,500. So once you're on that menu there, you just literally hold that button in until it starts flashing, and then it'll reset. Alright, that's all serviced now. So I've just sorted out the headlights, because we changed the bulb, and then it went again for some reason. Not sure why. Don't know if there's something wrong with the connector, or if it was just a dodgy bulb, but I'll put a new one in it now, and then we'll keep an eye on it, see if it goes again. Make sure it's the right one, yeah. I didn't even know what bulb it was, I just bought the... Oh, this might knock on actually. Yeah, let me knock that off. Yeah, put this new bulb in. Nice. Just making sure it's got everything ready for the MOT. Yep. Then put the cover on. Right, cover's all on. That cover's on. Bulb's in. Let's check them out quickly. Yeah, sweet, they're working. See what the pattern's like. Yeah, see how they're both in the same. This one was down here for some reason before, but I've sorted that all out now. Both the little lights are on as well. Good. Also bought a touch-up pen. There it is. To cover this in. It's a bit more of a better match. I'm gonna go over it, sand it now. Yeah, it's dried up. I'm gonna just have a little touch and sand just to soften it up a bit. Then I'll polish it. Just gonna do a quick little before and after. Quickly clean this car up, get it ready for sale. Then I can go test drive it and get the MOT booked. Pretty grubby on the floor. Everything else is alright. Just give it a good hoover, and then give it a little wipe down and wash the outside. Which, as you can see, is pretty dirty as well. Alright, we've went and cleaned it. These wheels need a bit better of a clean. They didn't come up the best, like. But the bodywork itself looks really good. There's a couple marks around it, but it's kind of nice after a good wash. My sister to help me see down here where the damage was. It's not even that bad really now, so quite happy with that. Touched in a couple little things everywhere, a couple little marks on it. Roof's come up nice. Back wheels. Yeah, it's sounding really good actually. Show you the inside. The seats need a good wash. The floors come nice. You know, it's alright. It's a good little car now. Alright, so yeah, it's all washed now. It just needs an MOT. I'm going to book it in. It's got like 4 months at the minute, but I like to put a year's MOT on it. Obviously it was serviced and everything, so everything's spot on now. Just book it in for an MOT and then it'll be up for sale. I went and took some photos of it, where I like to take photos, so I'll maybe put 1 or 2 of them in now just to show you what it looks like with the photos, because it looks very good. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. There will be a video on a new car, so hope you enjoy that. But yeah, see you later.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds